Hey, what's going on, peeps? This is Fernando, Throwdown Thrift with the wife. Hey, we're going to the bin today, so we're gonna see what we can see. Right?
Yeah.
Let's see what we're gonna see. All right, so let's go there. It's about 30 minutes away from us, north of us. It's in Wisconsin. Wisconsin. All right, so I'll take some video footage there, and then probably just narrate it, like later on or something like that. Some good stuff. Good stuff. So we'll see you there. All right, so we got there. It was actually, wow, there was a lot of people there when we got there. So, yeah. So when we get there, it was actually we just I look for tags and graphics, whether it be vintage or modern, but if it has a good tag, I grab them. Like this one, that pass on that. Pass on those. I go through this clothes pretty quick. You know, this one I grabbed. I think no, I didn't grab this one. This one is um, yeah, that's not sellable. I mean, you can probably sell those, but I usually grab tags and shirts that I'm familiar with. Things if I can source the clothes that I know that's gonna go well on eBay. Most of these clothes that I pick up from here is gonna, I sell them on Whatnot, for like $3, $4. And any low end shirts. But if I pick something up that is like a high end, like the banger, what they call. Um, I sell them somewhere else, not on Whatnot. This one I got it says I am a voter. Yeah, pass on that. Um, Pants. There's so many pants. There's a lot of pants in this bin in this location, and I don't pick up pants over here because they're usually over £1. So you're probably gonna end up paying like $2 or something like that. So, jerseys like those, I don't pick those up, but NBA, NFL, or anything like Major League Baseball, something like that, I pick those up. This one I don't. Like I said, if I'm not familiar with the tag, I don't pick those up. I don't usually wear gloves. Because I get sweaty. Here's the wife. She picked up actually pretty good shirts. Um, so and tie dyes, I usually pick those up if they're in really good condition, especially with the tag. I always look at the tag, the conditions, and for the vintage stuff, um, like theirs looks like they're vintage, but they're not. So you really have to be knowledgeable with the stuff that you pick up. Um, and again, I go through a lot of these, a lot of clothes at the bin. Some of them are somewhat clean, and some of them that's like horribly, just plain dirty, just dirt and smelly and stuff. So make sure you wash your hands when you're at the bin. So like this one, I got this one. It's Ariana Grande. It's not vintage or anything like that, but it's it's just popular. It's a golden tag. So I picked it up back in 2015. So I'll put that in a cart. Next, a lot of these actually, she's showing me those stuff. Um, so some of you that you want to get into reselling and you want to hit the Goodwill bin for to source clothes to sell. Some of the tip that I can give you is to try it out a couple times and don't be discouraged. You need to spend a lot of time on that thrifting. Also, you gotta be prepared, and you gotta spend a lot of time in here because when I go to the bin with the wife, I'm always afraid that it's gonna burn out because it's 6 say 3 to 6 hours tops. You know, and we find good stuff. You know, so kind of you have to dedicate quite a bit of time on each bin actually. You know, a lot of people when they go into the bin, they just like, you know, they go through them real quick. And me, when every time I go into a bin, a blue bin, I go, I mean, one at a time. I mean, I do it pretty quick too, but just, you know, one at a time. I take my time to look through every items in the clothing in that bin. But sometimes the best clothes are, you know, they're hard to find. So don't be afraid to go back, you know, and find out. You know, it's like so especially after someone else has gone through it, and you know that they didn't do good to, you know, to get those, to go through the clothes. So this one's actually, I was going to pick that up, but yeah. So not just clothes at the bin, they do have a lot of just like those tools and hats. You know, I grabbed this one. It's Wisconsin Badgers.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, I grabbed those. The thing I've noticed is a lot of the Christmas decorations now. You know, it's plugging up the old bin. And I'm finding Elmo's, it's broken. You know, I don't have time to be fixing stuff right now. I don't pick those up. If I need to fix it,
you're good, man.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I'm either gonna sell it as it is, or it has to work. You know, a lot of these plush toys, I mean, you can make really good money in selling those. Actually, some of my kids,
Levana would love this.
Yeah, it's just, yep, goes in a card. So I'm actually having my kids listing some of those plush toys that we have at the house. Yeah, Christmas items is like broken. You know, it doesn't even work. The Minions, yeah, I don't know. I didn't grab that one. Toys, you can make good money in toys. Again, you know, do your little research on that. On toys, I'm not well versed when it comes to toys, really. But if I see something and it has date on it, you know, it was just like this one. It's dated, you know, 1992 or something like that. I grabbed that one. This one is pretty cool. The Enterprise, you know, so you plug that into your Christmas lights, or the lights, and it just lights up. So I grabbed it. A couple things that I grabbed from this bin. There was actually some watches that I grabbed from this bin. You know, it's like I think it's gonna show here some, but not, you know, it's not like Rolex or anything. I grabbed this one too. It's like one of those condensed soup, Campbell soup. You know, it says Christmas on it. Christmas ornaments. You know, they sell good, pretty good, you know, during Christmas. And yeah. So this one, like Christmas items, and again, you know, I can list that. I'm not going to be listing that on what now, but I'll be listing that on eBay. You know, and it's going to take a long time. This one I grabbed, this is religious items. They go pretty good, whether it be, you know, Catholics, crucifix, or Bibles, or anything like that. You know, I always grab them. Holiday thing, I'm not going to grab that. I think I have plenty of those to sell. They don't even sell really that good, really, because all the streaming things. Yeah, I'm not going to grab that one either, because it's just too heavy, you know. So things like this, you know, you want to open them, but I didn't open it. So this one's, I think I grabbed. There's there it is. You know, there's some silver sterlings in there. There are there's some watches, and see, I grabbed those. I mean, it's battery, but it's pretty cool. So yeah, that one too. So I grabbed them both, and I was gonna grab the whole thing on this one, but you know, it's all tangles and stuff, and nothing really, you know, valuable to my knowledge. So I didn't even bother picking it up. I mean, I think I tried to separate some of them. You know, like this heart pendant, and actually you can open up, you know, you can put your pictures on them. You know, but I didn't even bother, and it was I just got tired of it.